That right there, holy shit, makes the suit awesome. One of the best parts about Spider-Man Miles Morales, or just the Spider-Man games by Insomniac in general, is just how cool the spider suits look. So we're going to go through them, and we're going to rate them. So we got his first suit, the sportswear suit, before he gets his, actual suit later on in the game. It's actually not that bad. He's got, the black and red aesthetic, and then, the blue coat actually makes it pop a little bit. So, for a starting outfit before he becomes, Spider-Man or whatever, it's, let's give it a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Next, we got the Great Responsibility suit. And then, he gets this, and the back, the back spider symbol obviously reminds me of like the old school cartoon. That's very much what the spider symbol looked like, kind of like the fat spider. And then, he's got like the same shoes on. He's got like the elbow pads. Very much looking like the old school Spider-Man. Like it's strictly an okay suit, even though it does have like the retro throwback. I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. And next we get the homemade suit. And he's got he's rocking his Chuck Taylors on the bottom there. He's kind of got like the track pants on. He's got like the spider, and I don't hate the hood either. It's not too bad, but, compared to the sportswear, I want to give the sportswear like a 6. I'm going to give this one a 5 too. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. Cool ass suit here. So the track suit, I do like the white, red, and black. That's a pretty freaking cool ass suit. I'm going to give this suit, we're going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the track suit. Oh, so we got an animated suit here. Not too bad. I do like how they do this with a couple of suits, how they just change the art style completely for the character. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Like the eyes, like the silver eyes on it. Oh, man. Is that as good as the tracksuit? I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 as well. 7 out of 10 for the animated suit. And then we got the Brooklyn Visions Academy. So we got like the classic Miles suit on. It's got the backpack or whatever. With the blazer. The blaze, I get what they're going for there. But it kind of throws me a little bit with the blazer over top. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Or sorry, a 6 out of 10 for that suit. Crimson Cowl suit. Oh, you know what? That is looking pretty cool. I do kind of like the hood on it as well. Oh, man. I just don't know if it deserves an 8 or not. It's definitely in 7 territory. And I do kind of like the boots too and the gloves. Oh, this one's pretty fucking tough. Oh, let's give this one, let's give it a 7 out of 10. We'll go 7 out of 10. Oh, the strike suit. I didn't love this one initially. It took a little bit of time to grow on me because I wasn't sure about the arm pieces. Almost looks like, he should be blasting energy beams out of it or something. But you know what? It has grown on me quite a bit. Is it an 8 or a 9 though? Oh man, that is fucking tough. I'm going to give the strike suit a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Just because he's got like that mech almost look. Almost like an Iron Man suit type thing going on. We'll give it a 9 out of 10, I believe. Okay. After going to the nighttime, definitely 9 out of 10. Yeah, 100% 9 out of 10. I actually didn't remember seeing the suit at nighttime, but yeah, it's got obviously like the glowing veins in it. Oh man, that is cool. Oh, and the arms are super well lit up too. Yeah, that's a 9 out of 10 suit for sure. Oh, damn, that looks good. Badass. The end suit? Oh, pretty fucking cool. Love the, kind of like the camo pants there with the jacket. Oh, and I do like the spider symbol on the chest too. and how it goes from like obviously the spider webs down to like kind of just like a clear black, you know, on the stomach area. Oh, that's a pretty fucking cool suit. Man, I almost want to give it a 9 out of 10. You know what? I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think that's a pretty damn cool fucking suit. The 2099 suit. Okay, this one, I'm not as huge a fan of the cowl on this suit. I do kind of like the blades on the forearms, though. I do like the glowing eyes quite a bit, too, though. Yeah, like, look at that. The glowing, smoky eyes. That's pretty fucking cool. Let's check it out at night. Yeah, him with his fucking cool-ass glowing eyes there. Oh, man, that's fucking badass. Really cool. Yeah, pretty damn cool. Like, honestly, the eyes alone almost make it a 9. But I would say this suit, let's give it an 8 out of 10 for now. I think there's some better suits. Pretty badass, but 8 out of 10. The Into the Spider-Verse suit, I love that fucking movie. You know, and I like how it slims Miles Morales down. It gives him that very almost alien look, you know, which some of the Spider-Man comics like really accentuate. He almost has more of an alien type feel when he's in the spider suit, just because of his large head and his, you know, his really slim body. You know, let's take a look at this suit in combat with the other elements turned on, though, that make this suit so special.
Get away from that car!
Oh, when you just combine the suit with the you know, the, oh, what is it? Almost like the stilted movement speed and the bam, wow, pow. Oh, it just looks so good. Like, look at that shit in movement. Awesome. Like, awesome looking suit. Yeah, this suit would be a 10 out of 10 even if it didn't have the added bam wow pow effect and, you know, the stilted movements. But with all that, easily a 10 out of 10, one of the best suits in the whole game. And now we got the, you know, the classic suit. You know, it doesn't look bad. Looks okay. But I honestly don't feel, you know, compared to some of the other suits, it's very, I'm just going to give it a 7 out of 10 for the classic suit. And the, you know, the Uptown Pride suit, you know, it looks like its material's a little bit different in the main body, but it's very much just like almost kind of like a color palette swap. The yellow's cool, you know, makes it pop, but I'm just going to give it a 7 out of 10 as well. And then the winter suit, you know, very fun. Love the Christmas motif to it. You know, freaking, you know, here come almost like Santa Claus, but it's a Spider-Man, right? Not bad. You know, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. You know, I like what it's going for, but nothing crazy. Now, this is my favorite spider suit possibly in the whole game. Like, look at that freaking cool ass helmet. He's got like the 80s short leather jacket on, very much like the Daft Punk helmet too. Looks fucking badass. And at night, it fucking glows in the dark. And I love how it accentuates his fingertips, his shoes, like it runs up the side too. And then if you really want to get into it here, like look at it, like his chest is glowing. Almost reminds me of like E.T. with his heart. And then like with his eyes, you know, depending on if it's combat or some story, like they fade in and out. You know, they're always moving. Oh, I just love the glow in the dark effect. Looks like such a fucking boss in this suit. And it's one of the, you can get it very early on in the game as well. If you do all the Spider-Man challenges, and oh, I just loved rocking the suit through the game. Yeah, easy 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10 suit. Okay, when I first saw this suit, I was like, what the fuck is this? It very much reminds me of Tron for whatever reason. Like, pretty cool ass suit. But like just the, you know, the aerodynamics of it or whatever, or just like its shape, it kind of throws me a little bit. You know, it's definitely an 8 or 9 suit for me. It's not a 10. Oh, actually, you know what? It's a 9. Just look at how it glows in the dark like this. Like, so badass. Like, yeah, that's a 9 suit for sure. And then there's one other thing that makes it super fucking cool. That right there, holy shit, makes the suit fucking awesome. I would almost give it a 10 out of 10 if just the shape of it wasn't throwing me. But that's an easily, you know, one of the best suits in the whole game. And then next we have one of the other best suits in the game here. The Purple Rain suit. I love that he's got the claws on it. I love obviously the purple and green. You know, love the spider symbol. Love how he's got kind of like, almost like, kind of like gauntlets on his arms there too. And he's got like a utility belt on. And I love how he's got like, you know, they're like the sharper eyes. Kind of like almost maybe like a cat. Oh, and I love the green glow they're giving off too as well. Like, I love the, you know, like the green fingernails on there. And he obviously has, you know, his eyes are glowing quite a bit in the dark as well. Oh, I definitely give him like a more sinister look with the green too. No, easily one of the best suits. You know, it's a shame you get it, you know, quite a bit later in the game. Obviously, that's kind of the case with some of the cooler suits. But no, we're going to give the Prowler suit 10 out of 10 too. Okay, the Bodega Cat suit. You know, as the suit itself, it's cool. You know, it's whatever. The fact he's got obviously the cat in the backpack with the cat mask on. You know, by itself, I give it, you know, maybe a 6 out of 10. But with the cat and what it can do, I don't know if everyone's seen this because I totally obviously just found it by accident. The fact that the cat's meowing as you're swinging through town is pretty cute. And the cat, okay, that right there is why it gets an 8 out of freaking 10 because the cat comes out of the goddamn bag. Oh, did I say 6? Well, no, I guess in the moment that's what I feel, so it's going to be an 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna pound you, kid!
And then for the last one, we got this super training suit. You know, Brooklyn Vision Academy. You know, he's just got his street clothes on with the mask over top. Yeah, very okay suit. I'm going to say a 5 out of 10. But no, still easily one of the best parts of the game. You know, some are better than others, obviously, collecting the spider suits. Frickin' Daft Punk that shit. Look at that jacket. So badass. Holy shit. Yeah, the Daft Punk suit, as I like to call it. Fucking awesome. Nope. Some are better than others, like every game, but man, the spider suits in this game, they did an excellent job. I can't wait for a 40 or 50 hour Miles Morales game, you know, and cruise through the world looking like an absolute badass like we were able to in this game. Anyway, thanks for joining for this game rate, guys. Hope you enjoyed the rate up video. Talk to you later.